Hello friends and welcome to my channel IBOL Designing Developer. So ever used an array list and thought now how do I go through all these items easily? Whether you are managing a list of students, shopping items or even tasks in a to-do app, looping through an array list is a core skill every Java developer needs. So in today's video we will explore 4 super useful ways to loop through an array list in Java: classic for loop, enhanced for each loop, while loop and the cool for each method using lambda expression. So buckle up whether you are a beginner or brushing up on your skills. This is your moment to master array list like a pro. So in today's video, we will be learning that how to loop through an array list in Java. So if you understand this amazing video and if you enjoy this tutorial, so remember to hit a like, and if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like this, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing hit notification bell so you can get the notifications of all my videos which I will be uploading in future. So now what we are waiting for, let's move to computer screen and let's get dive into it. Alright, so now we're on the computer screen, and like I've told you in the start that today in this video I will be telling you that how we can loop through an array list in Java. But before understanding like how to loop through an array list, we need to understand how we loop through an array list normally when we are using Java, because there are many methods from which you can loop through an array list, as I have told you. So here this is the first example in which I am looping through the elements of an array list. These are the elements of array list which I have added in my array here. So I have given my array name as array list. You can give any name to your array, but here we are creating elements of array because we are looping through the elements of an array. So obviously we need to create the elements of array list here, and in these elements I am giving different card names. It's not compulsory to only give card names, you can give some other type names as well if you want to create the array list of. So here I have created array list of different car brands here like Volvo, BMW, Ford, Mazda. You can give any other car names, or if you want to create any other type of array list, so you can do that as well. So I'm just using one example here so that you should not have any confusion between array list or any other thing which we have understand about array in the previous videos, because that are separate and this array list is a separate thing. So we need to just understand in detail that how we can loop through an array list by creating array list of any type which you want to create here. So before understanding this practical here, so we need to open our NetBeans IDE, because obviously when we need to add codes or when we need to run our Java file or all that, so for that we need to use a text editor, and in this tutorial of Java we were using NetBeans here. So that's the reason I will be again opening my NetBeans IDE. And if you are a beginner starting with a language like Java, which is totally for a beginning to advanced level language, so I will prefer you to use NetBeans IDE because it has all the features and all the things which a beginner needed. But if you have already used NetBeans and you know how it works, so you can use some other IDs as well, like you can just use VS Code. Then there's Jupyter as well. Jupyter is a online IDE, so you can use online, but if you want to use some offline IDs, you can use VS Code, Eclipse, which is totally made for Java. Except Java, you cannot use any other language in Eclipse IDE, so you can use that as well. And VS Code contains all different languages which you want to use. It can be Python, Java, JavaScript, or any other language you want to use in that. But in this case we are using NetBeans IDE. So when you will be installing and opening, you will be also getting same page as I am getting. This is called a start page here. So you need to just close this start page because obviously we will be not needing this page anymore. We need to create a Java file. But before creating Java file, you need to create a project here. If you already have created project, so you don't need to create it again. You can press right click on your project, select new, and from here you need to select Java class. And after selecting Java class, it will be saying you to give the name to your Java file. You can give any name, like in this case I have given my file name as main.java, but remember the name you are giving to your file will be same as the name you are giving to your class. If the class name is different and the file name is different, so you will be getting error in running your Java file. So in only Java, when you are writing any file name, the class name also should be same as the file name you are saving with. So that's the thing which you need to understand here, or you need to take in your mind, that if you are writing different class name or different file name, so that will be really mix up and you will be getting an error. Only in Java, not in other programming languages like JavaScript or Python. You can give other file name and you can give other class name as well. It's not compulsory to give in that languages, but in Java it's compulsory to do that. So I will be removing all the things from my main method which I have created, and obviously I will be removing this println function as well, which is outputting the value of lowest stage, which we don't need here anymore. And after doing these all things, I will be opening my Word document again, and here I will be just using this example. We have already created main and main class and main method, so we don't need to create it again. We can directly just copy these all things here, in which we are creating an array list, and then when we are looping through elements of an array list using this for loop, we need to understand that. So I will be pasting it here in this main method, and after doing this thing I will be pressing tab so that I can get all the things here. Same goes to here as well. Again I will be doing same thing here so that we can get our code clean. And we are getting one underline here. I will be explaining you why we are getting, or you can say it is an error thing or not. I will be telling you moving forward, but first of all we need to make our code clean like I'm doing here, and I will be pressing backspace and making indent like this so that we should not get any indentation error when we run our file. So we are just getting one underline which is saying me that cannot find symbol, because symbol is class array list and location is class main, and it is showing me this thing because we have not imported the package of array list here, so we need to import its package as well. And for importing it I will be writing import java.util, or you can give any other package as well which you want to use. Like in this case I am using java.util, and you can use some other packages which you want to use. Like in this case I will be using a package of array list here, so you can create it if you want to. But before creating package we need to see if we are running like this array list, so how we are getting it running, or we are getting any error or not. So I will be pressing right click on my main.java file. You can just run your file by pressing run file directly by right clicking on your main.java file, or if you run your file, so you can also run it by shift and F6, which is the shortcut key to run file in NetBeans IDE here. So I will be running my file, and after running my project is running. It means we are just not getting any main method error, but when we have run this file it is giving me an error. And why it is giving me an error? Because it is telling me that we cannot find the symbol class array list. We have defined array list, but it cannot find this symbol of array list here. So for that we need to do one thing. We need to open our Word document again, and I will be just doing like this so that we can define to our main method that this is the class of string which we are adding array list here, in which we are storing different card names. So I will be just pasting it here, and then I will be running my file again to check when I am running this file. So again I am getting same thing, or it is different thing running in the output. So I will be running my file, and again it is saying me same thing, which is telling me that the symbol you are defining is class array list, location is class main, and it should be in main method. So we need to understand that. Moving forward to my file, here you can just see all the things are perfectly fine, and we need to import its package array list. And for that I will be moving to my NetBeans IDE here, import. In small you have to write like this, import, and then you can import java.util package, in which we normally use. So here there are many packages which you can use with java.util, but here we will be using that package in which we have this array list, so that we can use array list here with this package, and we can get the output running of these car list which we have added here. So you can just see you can use a scanner class here, because a scanner class has all these things, and then you can define dot which you want to use. So I will be using array list. So obviously I will be writing array list like this so that I can use it here, or you can directly remove a scanner and you can use array list like this as well. So now from this, what's happened, this array list has been defined here, and we can use it with this package. But if I run this file here, you can just see my all the, you can say, car names are running this time. Why it is running? Because we are using the package of java.util, in which we are getting array list here, and now we have defined array list at the top, and that's the reason this time we are not getting any underline here and not getting error as well. If I run this file, and we are getting all the car names added here in my terminal, and we are getting it running. And that's the way how we loop through an array list in Java, and I hope you understand how we are doing it, because in the previous video I have told you how you can create an array list, how you can create elements in array list. In this video we have understood that how we can loop through an array list when we are just working with Java, and I hope you understand this video. But if you didn't understand anything, or if you have any confusion in anything, you can just comment me and you can ask me what confusion you are having. I'll be clearing all your confusions. But moving forward, we will be understanding more other things in Java, and these are some advanced level things which I am telling you in Java, because right now we have understood everything related to Java from beginning to intermediate level, and now we are on advanced level. And in the end of these advanced level tutorials, I will be telling you some other things as well which you need to understand when you are working with language like Java, and I hope you'll be understanding that things as well. So I hope you understood this video and understand how we can loop through an array list in Java. So if you enjoy this amazing video, remember to hit a like, and if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like this, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing, hit notification bell as well, so you can get the notifications of all my videos which I will be uploading in future. So just I will be meeting you next tutorial or in next project using Java. So for today, goodbye.